What's up, everyone? Today is another video of the 30-day hard challenge. We are halfway there. We are 15 of 30. It's not easy. I told you that from the beginning. It's not easy posting content. Trying to be very consistent with that, pushing everything out and doing what's meant to be done every single day. But I'm not going to bitch. I'm not here to complain. I'm here to get the job done and do what I'm supposed to be doing. The one thing I will say that has drastically changed is my confidence. I've become a lot more confident even in 15 days doing this challenge. So, if you're following along, I hope you're feeling those changes in your life, have a difference as well. But today's episode is about self-doubt. Self-doubt is a true thing, whether it be in sales or whether it be in your life. Self-doubt's everywhere you look. When I handle it with my sales calls, when I talk to my clients, the biggest thing with them is they don't see value in whatever you're bringing or in yourself. Say you're trying something new, but you don't believe in it. You don't see value in what you're doing. So my best advice is positive affirmations. Positive affirmations. I'm telling you, if you wake up in the morning, you look at yourself in the mirror and you say, I am the prize. If I don't sell, it's their fault. I truly am the prize. I know what I'm doing. I would fucking repeat that shit to myself every single day. When I just started trading and I was blowing accounts left and right, I would say, I am profitable. I am profitable. I have my first payout. I have this. I have that. And I got that a couple weeks after saying that. I passed my first eval just because of positive affirmations. I saw changes being made in my life because I started convincing myself. You literally have to be you have to gaslight the shit out of yourself because your self-conscious runs a majority of your brain. If you watch my psychological boot camp series a couple months ago, I talked about the power of the self-conscious. If you convince yourself and you start manifesting and putting it into the universe that you can do something, that you are something, that you have something, your self-conscious can't tell the difference between what is real and what is not. It's a powerful thing. So if you convince yourself enough to think, hey, I have this, I have that, I have XYZ, your brain will start believing that, and you start believing that in yourself, and then you start becoming so confident and so assured in yourself and what you're doing that just being so centered in who you are as a person and your identity, you can go through life with so much more confidence and get what needs to be done. It's powerful and it's important that you all wake up in the morning and do a positive affirmation. I'm not saying you have to do the same ones that I do, but I'll show you on my whiteboard right there. It's full of positive affirmations. I tell myself before I trade, before I cold call, whatever it is that I may be doing, before I go to the gym. I just saying that, I will have this, I will have that. Today will be a good day. You can even say before going to the gym, I'm gonna have a good lift. I'm gonna work hard, whatever it may be. People do this all the time before soccer games. You see UFC fighters do it. You see John Jones and Conor McGregor, some of the best fighters of all time. Before they step in that ring, they replay it in their brain over and over. Look at Ilya Topuria. That's what he would do. He would already be celebrating the night before he actually fights because he would convince himself so heavily that he already achieved what he's going out to accomplish. And you need to do the same exact thing. You need to eliminate any self-contradicting belief that would go against what you're trying to do. Because if it is, you're being a bitch, bro. You're just being a bitch. Follow through what you're meant to be following through with, and just convince yourself hard enough that I will do this. It starts small, and it starts with positive affirmations. I guarantee you they will compound over time. I'm not saying you wake up and you just do it once, or you do it before you go to bed, and then that's it. That you're not going to see any results from that, and it's just going to be stupid, a waste of your time. Be consistent with it. Understand that, everything comes with time. Patience is a virtue, okay? But I guarantee you, having no self-doubt in your body is going to make such a drastic difference in your life. It's going to change and alter so much in your life, and it's so beneficial. So give it a try. That's my spiel on self-doubt. Go out and do some positive affirmations. I'm telling you, it's the way.